All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, hump day, halfway there. 2 days away from Christmas if you're celebrating, if you're counting. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are having a good week. We have some warmer weather out there, although it was windy weather. But hopefully you're getting a little sunshine, enjoying some downtime. And yeah, hopefully you're just having a good week. So just want to remind everyone, Friday we will not have a video due to the holiday. So all of Easter seals will be closed. We will not be doing any morning mindfulness or rehabilitative strengthening that day. And then tomorrow, I think we'll actually have a throwback video in the morning, but we will still be live in the afternoon with Alex and Jamie. So just a little schedule reminders. But we hope you guys still tune in tomorrow, and then we hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend. So we'll go ahead, we'll get into the quote for this morning. I really, really like this one. It says, "I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it." I'll read that again. "I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it." And you know, in a year when sometimes it feels like the hits just keep coming, right? There's no doubt that that's going to affect us, and that's okay, right? We're humans. We receive emotion just as much as we give. We receive energy just as much as we put out. And so for us to be affected and maybe even changed by the environments that or the events that go on in our lives, that's totally normal and that's okay. What this quote reminds me, though, is that we don't have to be diminished. We don't have to be weakened or made less of because of what's going on around us, right? Our strength, our power, what makes us us is in here, right? And no one can change that. No person, no event, nothing on the outside of us. That it comes from deep within. So even if you get affected or maybe changed in a sense of now you have new motivation or you do something in a different way, that's okay. But it doesn't mean that you're any less great than you were before that event happened, or that you're any less of a person by any means. So yeah, this one just reminds me that things are going to happen, right? We're going to get affected. Maybe our emotions will get affected. Maybe there's a physical change. Something might happen. That's how science works, right? If there's an action, there's a reaction. But science also tells us that energy is never lost, right? It's only changed. So now we're getting into our physics lesson for the day. It kind of just tumbled into that, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's never going to take away what makes us us, right? Regardless of what happens, the tough times, the challenges, the events that we didn't expect, or the events that got canceled, none of that is going to weaken the spirit inside of us. So there's both your motivation and your science lesson for the day. Hopefully you guys make the most of that. Take it with a grain of salt. Take it as you will, but that's what we're sticking with today. So we will go ahead. We will continue to do our part, show our strength, show our power by showing up to our stretches, practicing our mindfulness, and making the most of it. Right? Obviously changes have happened. Things look a little different this year, but it means we are no less than how we were when we started out. If anything, it's made us tougher, made us stronger, made us more resilient. So here's to Wednesday, you guys. Let's go ahead. Let's get started. Oh, who do we got out there? Steve. Good morning, Steve. How is life? Life is great. Life is one day at a time, right? That's where we're at. And you're getting pizza. I wish I could be there. I can taste it now. You guys enjoy that pizza tomorrow. I'll definitely be thinking of you. Maybe I'll get some of my own tomorrow night. But before pizza, stretches, mindfulness. Let's go ahead. Let's get the day started, guys. All right, go ahead. Come on to your starting position here. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Take a sip of tea if you need, or coffee, whatever's going to get your day going here. All right, feet flat, knees bent, hips heavy, rooting down into the seat beneath you. Sit up nice and tall here, lengthen the spine as you relax the shoulders down. And we'll start, as we always do, with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close the eyes here as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, open those eyes, come on back into the space that you're in, and we shall start our stretches. So as always, we'll begin with our legs here, our lower extremities. Go ahead, bring them straight out in front of you as best as you can, and then we'll start by pointing and flexing the feet here. Good. So just starting to get a little motion in the ankles, taking them towards the body and away from the body and towards, away and towards. Good. And as always, keep in mind, if you're unable to see physical motion in the body, I invite you to close the eyes and see if you can watch as the body moves energetically. Good. So pairing that intention, that visualization with the action, and then, of course, bringing the breath along. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, keep those legs nice and long. Bring your heels to rest on the floor. Flex those toes back in, and then we'll take a nice deep breath, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, gently reach down in the direction of your toes. Good. Just start to ease into this posture. Notice what sensations are coming up. Feeling into the back of the legs here. Just allowing a nice, easy stretch through the calves and the hamstrings. And keep the breath flowing softly in and softly out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Good. Bring your feet flat to the floor once more. Return to that starting position, and let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, getting into our hip adductors. So that's the muscles that are in our thighs. We're just going to gently pull the knees away from one another here. Just pulling the inner thighs in opposite directions. Good. Now, you can continue to use the muscles of the hips and the legs to gently deepen the stretch. Or, if available, if it feels good, you can use your hand, maybe a forearm. Just gently add a little pressure here. Deepening that stretch, easing into the posture. Good. And then, of course, return to the breath, relaxing the shoulders, letting go of any tension. Nice job, you guys. Softly in, softly out. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly draw those knees back in towards one another. Return to that starting position, and let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome job. All right, getting into the back of our hips now. So we're going to get into the glutes, piriformis, all the rotators. Return to that starting position. Have your legs and feet heavy down towards the floor. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen through the spine. Breathe in. And then bring the right leg, excuse me, right leg up into the body here, gently squeezing it into your torso. And then breathing. You can stay here, breathing into the backside of the right hip, or if it feels okay, bring this leg over the opposite one. Just changing the direction of the pull of the muscle. Noticing what comes up, acknowledging the sensations that you feel, or maybe noticing a lack of sensation, right? No right or wrong here. Just breathing into this moment, listening to your body. When you're ready, take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release, let that leg go. Nice job, you guys. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, sit up tall, breathe in. And then we'll bring our left leg up into the body here. Good. Again, breathing into the back side of the hip on the left this time. You can stay right here in this position or bring this leg over the opposite one. And again, just giving it a gentle tug, squeezing that knee in towards the chest. Breathing into sensation, honoring your body. Good. Softly in and softly out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And exhale, slowly release. Let that leg go. So good, you guys. Okay. Breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job. All right, we are all done with the legs here, so let's get into our trunk. Once again, come back to that starting position. Have your feet flat. Feel your hips grounding down, rooting into the chair beneath you. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently twist over to the right. Good. Now bringing the hands to a position of your choice. Maybe the leg, maybe the chair, whatever feels best. And then continue breathing. Sit up nice and tall as you inhale. Create space in the spine. And as you exhale, gently deepen the twist. Maybe bringing the gaze over the right shoulder. Good. Continue moving the breath softly in, softly out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly release. Come on back towards center. Good. Once again, we'll switch sides. Sit up tall, breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently twist over to the left. Again, bringing the hands to a position of your choice. Maybe the leg, maybe the chair, wherever it feels comfortable and stable. And then continue to move the breath. Sit up tall, breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently deepen the twist. Maybe the gaze comes over the left shoulder. Good. Breathing into sensation, easing into the stretch. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, come on back through center. So good. Let's take that breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, we're going to keep those legs exactly where they're at, and we're going to start to stretch into the low back here. Starting to round forward. Bring your hands down in the direction of your feet. Maybe they touch the floor. And then just continue breathing. Breathing into the low back, feeling the muscles of the lumbar spine slowly start to stretch open. Good. If it feels okay, you can release the weight of the head, further stretching the back body. But if there's any restriction, any compression in the breath, just back off a little bit. right? Finding the spot that feels good in your body while you're still able to breathe. Softly in, softly out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Good. Go ahead, give yourself a minute here. Let the spine come back in line. Allow your blood pressure to settle. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Nice job. Go ahead, open your eyes when you're ready, and then we'll get into the front of our body here. So once again, returning to that starting position. Legs are heavy, spine is long and lifted. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, gently squeeze those shoulder blades together. Maybe drawing the elbow points in towards one another and just broadening across the chest. Now, as always, you have a couple options. You can stay here in this position, or depending on the height of your chair, take your spine up and over. My chair back is a little higher, so I'm just going to push my shoulders right into it. And then I'm going to pull the front of my body forward. So I get a nice rounding through my front body and an arcing through my back body. Broadening across the belly and the chest. If it feels okay, you can bring your arms to either side, opening up across the pecs, and then maybe the gaze comes up towards the ceiling. Gently lifting that chin, standing through the neck and the throat, and continuing to breathe. Breathing into the abdomen, all across the chest, all the way up to your chin. Good. With every inhale, feel an expansion. And with every exhale, allow the body to soften. Good. When you're ready, take another breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Nice job, you guys. We'll take a breath to reset here. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. So good. Okay, we are done with our trunk, so we're now going to get into our arms here, our upper extremities. We'll start with flexion at the shoulder. So wherever you're at, bring your body back towards your beginning position, feet flat, lower half is heavy and rooted. You have a couple options here with the hand grip. You can take your fingers in between one another. You can cup them over each other, or you can take one hand and assist the other. You can also do all of this with one arm. So wherever you're at, find that position, come to the hand grip of your choice, and then as you inhale, gently lift those arms up and away from the body. Good, and then just breathe into sensation, breathe into the stretch. If your hands are up overhead, just relax the shoulder. Make sure there's no pinching, no tightness. And if you need to, feel free to back off. Maybe your hands are just at shoulder height. That's okay. Maybe they're just up off the lap. That's perfect too. Wherever you're at, breathe into sensation. Breathe into your body. And do what's best. If it feels okay, you can always use the breath to stretch a little higher or take the hands a little lower. Wherever you're at, take one more inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly lower those arms. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, let's take that breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job. All right, getting into our scapular glide. So getting a little motion in the shoulder blades. For you guys that are in person at the program, go ahead and place your hands on the table in front of you. For the rest of us at home or without a flat surface, I'm going to turn to the side and show you what it looks like. So if you do have a table or even a couch, something that you can offer a little support to your hands, place them on there. If you're like me and you don't have the table, that's okay. We can just pretend. So we'll place our hands either on a real or an imaginary table and then slide them up and away from the body. Good. Now we're gently just drawing those arm bones away from the torso. And that's going to allow a little bit of motion here in the shoulder girdles. So in your shoulder blades, feel them move up and around the rib cage. If you need to feel the difference, you're just going to squeeze those shoulder blades in towards each other, bring them to the middle of the back, and then pull them in opposite directions. See if you can feel the difference. And then continue to breathe. Bringing those hands up and away from your body as you move your shoulder blades up and around your rib cage. Good. Soften any tension in the shoulders, the neck, the jaw. And wherever you're at, take another inhale, reach those hands a little further. And then as you exhale, come on back to seated. Return those shoulder blades to the back of your body. Go ahead, come back to that starting position. I'll face you guys once more. Let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, moving along, we are going to get into the back of our shoulders here now. So again, come back to that starting position. Have your legs heavy, spine is long. Take a breath in. And then bring your right arm up and across the torso. Good. So as always, we have a couple options here. One is just taking that hand away from the body. 2, bringing your hand to the opposite shoulder. And then 3, if available, using that hand to gently draw the arm across the torso. Good. And then continue breathing. Let go of any tension. Let go of any holding. And just ease into the body. Honor the sensation. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly lower. Let that arm go. Nice job, you guys. Let's go ahead and we'll switch sides once more. Sit up tall, breathe in. And then bring your left arm up and across. Good. Again, same options. 1, reaching that hand away from you. 2, bring the hand to the opposite shoulder. And 3, if available, using that free arm to gently draw that left hand across the body. Good. And then continue breathing. If there's any tension, back off. If there's any tightness, release. And just ease into the breath, ease into the posture. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly lower, let that arm go. Nice job, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job. All right, coming back to that starting position, our feet are flat, hips are heavy. Feel that spine long and lifted all the way up to the top of your head. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, gently drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Good. And then just start to let everything go. Release the weight of the head. Maybe close the eyes. Let your shoulders be heavy. And then continue to breathe. Breathing into the left side of the neck, allowing the tissues to soften. Watching and feeling as the muscle melts around the bone. And just continue moving the breath softly in, softly out. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly come on back through center. Good. We'll go ahead and take it on the other side. So sit up nice and tall, breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently drop the left ear down to the left shoulder. Good. Just continue to release the weight of the head over towards the floor. Allowing your shoulders to be soft and heavy. Maybe eyes are closed again. And then just keep breathing. Breathing into the right side of the neck this time. Allowing the tissues to soften. Feeling the muscles slowly stretching away from one another. And then just letting your body relax a little more with every cycle of breath. Softly in, softly out. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly bring the chin down towards the chest. And then just start to make small circles here with the head and the neck. Allowing the stretch to move through all corners of the cervical spine. Reversing the rotation when you're ready. Evening out the stretch. Just making sure you even out both sides. When you're ready, slowly bring your head back in line with your spine. Return to that starting position. Bring your feet flat, hips and legs heavy. Sit up nice and tall as you lengthen through the spine. And we'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. I invite you once more to close the eyes here as we inhale through the nose. Pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, softly blink those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches for today. So thank you guys so much for joining for that portion. I will get set up for mindfulness over here, so hold tight and I'll be with you in a second. Thank you. Okay. Get all the props set up. Get my feet covered. All right, you guys. Let's see. Who do we have out there? Miss Rita. Oh, I miss you guys too. It's so good to see all of you out there. I tell you, what a year, guys. What a year. All right, well, I've got my Christmas cup again. This is bringing me coziness and joy. I hope you are all finding something that brings you the same, whatever it is, Christmas or not. Hang in there, guys. We're doing good. We got this. All right. And part of why we have it is because of our mindfulness practice, right? It gives us the opportunity to reset, to give our noggins a little bit of a break, to de-stress, to unwind, and just a good little reset, right? We all could use that every now and then. So we will continue with the progressive muscle relaxation practice, just like we did yesterday and on Monday. For tomorrow's video, I'll see if I can find one that repeats the muscle relaxation. If not, it'll just be another mindfulness practice. So I really don't think you can ever go wrong with any of the practices. But yeah, so this one today, if you haven't yet done this, or if you just need a reminder, what we're doing is working our way through the body and, systematically tensing and relaxing different various parts in the body. So I'll guide you guys. We'll start down at the feet and we'll work our way up towards the head. And we'll focus on one body muscle or one group of muscles at a time, and we'll activate them, we'll tense them, we'll tighten them, we'll contract them. And then after 5 or so seconds of doing that, we'll focus on relaxing, letting go, releasing whatever holding or contracting we had. And the reason we're doing this, the idea or the intention behind this practice, is to let yourself become familiar with what tension as well as full relaxation feels like in your own body, right? And we do this because sometimes that tension creeps up without us knowing. If you're thinking about something stressful, if all of a sudden you get angry or sad, or sometimes you don't even realize why the tension is there. All of a sudden your shoulders are hiked, your jaw is clenched, and you're curling your fingers under, right? So if you start to become familiar with what that feels like, and then give yourself the practice to try and let that go, well, the hope there is that when you release the tension in your body, it also releases tension or worry or stress in your mind, right? We know that mind and body are very much connected, so what you do in one can affect the other. And so here we're trying to become aware of whatever stress is in our physical body, maybe because of what's in our mental, in our minds, and then work its way out, try to let it go. And we know that's a lot easier said than done, which is again why all of this is a practice and which is why we continue to try. But if we can do it in times where we're in a relaxed position, where we're comfortable, right? We practice here so that when we show up to the real world, when something truly happens outside of this practice time that tenses our body, that stresses our mind, we can acknowledge it, we can see it, and then we can work to let it go, right? So all that being said, if nothing happens for the next 20 minutes, but you relax, hey, that works too. No one's ever complained about just getting a few extra minutes to do nothing. So allow yourself wherever you're at to come to a nice, comfortable position. I do have the timer set up. We'll hear one bell indicating that our time has started. And then once the practice is over, I will lead us out of it. So again, wherever you're at, just start to relax into that position, relax into that posture. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Start to clear your mind, soften the body. Just try to let go, relax. So once again, I invite you for the next several minutes to simply arrive. Allow yourself to show up to this time, to this space, without any agenda, without any expectations. See if you can let go of any fears or worries. Just try to focus on right here, right now. Letting go anything that doesn't serve this very moment. Anything that distracts you, weighs you down, or pulls you back. Put all of that aside. And see if you can just be. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Soften the gaze. And just start to bring all of your focus inside. Allowing yourself to see yourself with eyes closed. Visualizing, imagining, picturing, however you describe it. Use your mind's eye to see you as you are. From your head down to your toes, front of the body to the back, one side to the other, and inside to out. Allowing yourself to observe your entire being, both physical and energetic bodies. Many parts, but all connected. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in, and a soft breath out. As you're ready, start to bring all of your awareness down into your feet. Notice them as they are, feeling inside and out, heel to toe, top to bottom. And then when you're ready, start to activate those feet, tightening the muscles, curling the toes under, contracting the sole of the feet, squeezing everything in here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Feeling the relaxation wash over your body. Noticing what it feels like to let the tension go. Release any holding. Release any stress. As you're ready, draw your awareness up out of your feet and coming into the lower part of your legs. From your ankles to your knees, sensing your calves and the muscles around your shins. And then start to engage, activating all those tissues, tightening the muscles, feeling everything squeezing towards your bone for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Let the body soften. Let the tension melt away. Feel into this space of ease. Moving up the leg, letting your awareness leave the calf, leave the shin, and coming into your thighs. Sensing the quadriceps on your front and the hamstrings on your back, feeling all the muscles from your knee up to your hips. And then start to activate, tightening the quads, tightening the hamstrings, squeezing all the tissues in, feeling everything contract for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Allowing your body to be easy. Noticing the feeling of relaxation. The sensation of letting go. Moving up out of the legs, coming into the hips and into the pelvis. Start to feel the glutes and your hip muscles, everything in the pelvis from your pelvic floor to the low belly. And then start to engage, squeezing your glutes in, tightening everything in your hips, drawing your low belly in, pulling up the pelvic floor, engaging for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Releasing, relaxing, noticing as the tension washes away out of your body. Moving your awareness up into your trunk, start to feel into the front of your body from your hips to your shoulders. Feel your belly and your abdomen up into the pecs and your chest, and then start to activate those muscles. Maybe curling forward, tightening your belly here, pulling your pecs and squeezing everything in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Softening, relaxing, releasing. When you're ready, start to bring your awareness around to the back of your body, feeling from your tailbone up to the base of your neck, sensing your low back, your mid back, in between the shoulder blades, and then start to engage, activating everything in your spine here, maybe curling tailbone in towards your head, squeezing your shoulder blades together, contracting all the muscles in your back here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Releasing the tension. Releasing the tightness. And the wave of relaxation as it washes over your body. As you're ready, draw your awareness up out of your trunk, coming down your arms and all the way into your hands, feeling into your fingers, and then starting to squeeze everything in, curling the fingers in, tightening the hands, clenching them into fists here, contracting all the muscles in your hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Releasing, relaxing, softening the muscles, softening the tissues. Moving up out of your hands, bring your awareness into your forearms, feeling everything from your wrists up to your elbows, feeling the muscles and the tissues, and then begin to activate them, tightening them in towards your bone, squeezing everything here in the forearm, engaging those muscles for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Release the holding. Release the tightness. Moving up the arms, draw your awareness out of the forearms and into the upper half. From your elbow up to your shoulder, sensing your biceps and your triceps, feeling all the muscles here, and then start to activate them, squeeze them in, tightening those upper arms, contracting everything here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Allowing the softness, allowing the ease. Noticing the difference between tension and relaxation. Drawing the awareness up out of the arms and coming into the tops of your shoulders, back into midline around the neck, sensing everything from the top of the back to the base of the head. And then start to activate, maybe hike the shoulders up, tightening the cervical muscles here, maybe even contracting your throat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Release the tension. Release the holding. Letting everything go. When you're ready, moving your awareness up out of your neck and coming into your skull. Noticing everything as it wraps around the circumference of your head, feeling into your occiput, the face muscles, everything through your hairline. And then start to activate. Clench the jaw, scrunch the nose, shut the eyes, furrow the brow, tightening everything around your ears and the back of your head all the way to the crown, and squeezing everything in here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Release the holding. Release the tightness. If you wish, allow your awareness to wash back down your entire body, running down your head, around your neck, over your shoulders, into your arms, hands, out the fingers, wrapping around the chest and the belly and the back, all the way into your hips and legs, down into your feet and out your toes. And then as you're ready, start to activate the body, curling the toes, scrunching the feet, squeezing the calves, tightening the thighs, pulling in the glutes and your pelvis. Feel your belly and your back and your chest engage, squeezing the biceps and your forearms, curling the hands in, shrugging your shoulders, tightening everything in your face, squeezing those muscles, activating your entire body for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let go. Releasing, relaxing, watching and feeling as tension washes away from the body, washes out of the mind. Let your awareness settle on your entire being in a state of ease. Free from physical and mental tension. When you're ready, take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Just taking notice of your whole body, fully relaxed, free from stress, free from tension. Letting yourself indulge in this moment of ease. Completely relaxed, free from tension. Slowly, as you're ready, start to deepen your breath. Bringing a little bit more energy all the way through your entire being. Maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes, starting to wake up your physical form. If you wish to stay here, breathing, feeling into this place of ease, indulging in the relaxation, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, slowly, softly, keep the eyes open. Come on back into the space that you're in. Maybe deepen the breath. Start to move the physical form a little more. If you've dozed off, start to wake up. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in and connecting with us. We love to be able to share this practice with you, whether you're in person or doing it from home. Either way, we love this opportunity and we love staying connected with all of you. Like I said, we will be back this afternoon, 1 o'clock. Jamie and Alex will have our rehabilitative strengthening, and they will be live tomorrow afternoon as well. We will most likely have a throwback video tomorrow morning, but we will still offer up a class of mindfulness for you, gentle stretches followed by the mindfulness. So either way, we hope you guys tune in to some of those videos. If we happen to not see you, we hope you have a safe and healthy and happy holiday. And yeah, as always, continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thanks so much.